What's good, everybody? Hold on, the mic's kind of low. Not the way to start off. But yeah, what's good, everybody? MidMorningSol back at it again with another playthrough part of Pio Fiore. And folks, last I left you, we got Canis's good ending, or best ending. I don't know how it's called here. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, so not sure, y'all. So yeah, we got the good ending, but I forgot there are some changes, or there are some choices that I left undone for Canis's the main chapters rather. So what I'll have to do, y'all, is I will start from main chapter 1. I don't know if I should load it or Jesus. Yeah, what I'll do. Was there any choices? Jesus. Alright. There was one choice, but it like leads to a game over if you pick wrong. So oh y'all, this is gonna be fun. Okay. So, game plan. I'm gonna start from chapter 1. Right? And then of course when we figure this out for this game, for this visual novel, it'll be a whole lot easier. But yeah, this video, y'all, I should have mentioned, is the alternate choices route. And yeah, we'll see if we can get the bad ending from this. So yes. Oh yeah, Prologue 2. Prologue 2, yeah, let's check it out. Solitude is lonely. I hope that wasn't it, because we done seen this at the end. Phew. Hold on. Alright, so let me see if this is repeating. Alright, y'all. So, for this, I'll just get to Canis's choices. Right, Canis. Don't worry, I'll get to you. So, I'm not going to show you the choices of the others. I'm going to keep them the same, if that makes sense. So, I'm only going to show the choices relating to Canis, and then the other choices will be kept the same, so don't worry, y'all. And then, yeah, we'll get through this. We'll get through this video. See you in the next choice, y'all. Woo, y'all. This crap takes forever. So, we're here. This is chapter 2 or 3. I forget. Whatever. The title screens were going by so freaking fast, I didn't catch what chapter we're in, but y'all know we're in a different chapter. It ain't chapter 1 anymore. So, y'all, we're gonna have to respectfully put him in place. That's right. I'm well, how do I put it? The owner!
マスターなんか極めちゃった的な？
そちらの意味ではない。我の行きつけの店の店長ということだ。
え、店長ってその年で？すごい。
Yeah, well, when your grandfather leaves you something, it just falls into place. Not many people are that fortunate.
ねえ、私たちなんて将来何したいのかも決めてないのに。
そうだろう。彼女は優れた決断力と強い意志の持ち主だ。我も尊敬の念を抱いている。
No kindness, BB. You're selling me too well now. Really? She does possess divisiveness, but she stutters like goddamn Porky Pig. I guess the strong will. Okay, whatever. If you say so. Wait! I'm still so new to this. It's nothing to compliment me about I read that wrong. I'm still so new to this. It's nothing to compliment me so much about. Why is Candace being so nice? Because he's a love interest, you idiot.
ちゃってウケる。まあ彼女でも違くてもどっちでもいいか。
What? Why is this thing dying again? Lord. Well, y'all, if the controller dies, I'll just go ahead and use the Joy-Con.
せっかくだし、記念に写真撮ろう。八百屋のおじさん、スマホ渡すから撮って。
Is it the same thing?
Ayo!
The girls had called out to the kind vegetable grocer that greeted us earlier. As if used to this sort of thing, he agrees cheerfully and begins walking this way.
ほらほら、並んで。カブリンと、
This repeats. Alright, see you in the next choice, y'all. Alright, y'all. Good Lord have mercy. We made it into Canis' chapter 4. Well, it's the main chapter 4, but it's centered around Canis. So here's where we're gonna really pay attention, right? So, first off, let's save. Holy cow, this took a while. The alternate choices, y'all, are gonna take a whole lot longer. Oh, whoops. Alright, so I said, yeah, let's follow Venia, but now we're not gonna follow Venia. I really don't know. My experience with those fairies was awful. They invited me along in the same way. And most of all, in hindsight, we know that's just how Venia is. Venia isn't exactly making it subtle that they want us to decline. I'm the timid coward Katone Awaki. I just didn't have the courage to say yes, I want to go, especially with the looks that were being given to me. I really am honored by the invitation. But we have business to attend to. Please allow us to visit at another time. As I replied ever so timidly, Venia's shoulders seemed to perk right up.
素晴らしい英断です。僕個人としては理想の回答だ。
Wow, Venia is genuinely happy. Get a load of that. But we wouldn't have been such good friends if we listened to what Venia wanted.
どうやらあなたはどこぞの黒騎士とは違い、空気を読めるお方のようですね。
Although the words spoken still had some thorns to them, I sensed a satisfied look on Venia.
おや、なんだか君の反応をものすごくお気に召したみたいだね。
つまりどうあっても俺たちを連れてくのがめんどくせえんだろ。
なので僕的にはぜひそのままお帰りくださいと賛成したいところなのですが。
Venia suddenly begins to speak with an honest sadness. We're still gonna go there.
残念ながら、心から残念ながら、そういうわけにはいかないのです。
Well, we still going there.
女王陛下から命令されている以上、あなたたちを連れて行くほか、僕には選択権がないのですよ。ですので、繰り返すようですが、案内をしますので、誠に勝手ながら、僕についてきていただけますか。
In the end, totally drained of all happiness, Venia begins walking away listlessly. Alright, so this is repeating. Alright, so new choice, who this? After the fairies probed us for a while, the conversation slowed down a bit. So we're gonna put continue talking with the fairies. Thanks to Titania, my negative perception of the world started to change. Maybe I should try to talk more with the fairies while we're here. Though the fairies were happily flying about this way and that, so it seemed a bit tricky to get one to stop and chat. One seemed to hold still for a moment, surveying around closely. What I saw was...
なあ、お前らって強えのか？
強いって何？
あ？そりゃ、なんだ、敵をぶっ飛ばせる力のことで。
敵って何？
This poor child.
敵ってのは、自分に喧嘩売ってくるやつのこと。
喧嘩って何？蜜よりも美味しいもの？
This fairy, Lord have mercy. Ignis hangs his head in defeat from his failed conversation with the fairy. Smiling to myself, I walked over to him.
なんなんだあいつら。まるでガキを相手にしてるような気分だったぜ。
Maybe they don't fucking try to want to kick people's ass all the time. Ignis, Jesus. Well, Canis did say so. Those small fairies have minds like small children. Maybe they'll be more happy talking about what you do for fun. He kicks ass for fun. What do you mean?
なんで微妙に詳しくなってんだ。お前あいつらに殺されかけたんじゃなかったか。
I really like Ignis. I really like him. I be saying that all the time. I'm like, Otome, you forget two of these damn things tried to kill you. Why are you being so nice to them? I like him. I might go after him next. Exasperated, Ignis placed his empty cup on the table close to him. Hey, where's Mr. Rindo, by the way? I thought he was with you.
ああ、あいつなら撮影会の真っ最中だぞ。
Huh? A photo shoot? I looked toward the direction Ignis gestured at.
面白い。変ないいところ、変な音が鳴ってる。
It's plank.
おお、いいね。もっとこう、くるっと踊るように回ってみて。
Look at this fool smiling. Get it. That is so adorable.
いや、バッチリだよ。こ
これは開発班の連中が泡吹きそうな記録になりそうだ。
Why don't you take video? It'll last a whole lot longer, I suppose. So he's like, I wish he would give me that kind of attention. I'm sure Mr. Rindo intended to be working diligently, but he just looked like a weirdo. He sure enough does. I actually will agree to that. We all spent our time just as we wanted, including myself. Oh, is this a repeat?
細かく説明すると長くなっちゃうんだけど。
Okay, new dialogue. And while I cut the mic, interesting.
俺とイルの使う力、それにイグニスやカヌスの力、実は全部それぞれ違うものなんだよね。
Oh, I see. From my perspective, it all just feels like the same sort of magic.
魔力同様、科学では未だ解明されていない異世界にある未確認の元素たち。
Okay, y'all, so this is Ignis' chapter, of course, if you've been watching, but I'll just say it. Ignis' main chapter, I was picking, or I still am, I'm picking all the same options, but yeah, this just sprung up, so I'll see you in the next choice or new dialogue. Well, kindness related choice and or new dialogue. Put it like that. Oh, that's okay.
人外の一部はその元素を利用して超常事象を引き起こすんだけどね。イルが使うのは理論と計算を重ね、天へ祈りを捧げることで行使する天使特有のご利益あふれる光の法術。
This is repeating. I remember this line or something like this line.
対してミシェルが使用するのは定義が存在しない個人の知識と魔力で術式を組み万物に干渉する魔法です。
The two nod at each other as the other explains the power they employ. Does this repeat? No. What? It was a bit difficult to understand.
まあわかりやすく言うと、イルが使うのは緻密な計算に基づいた術で、
ミシェルのは大雑把ななんかすごい力ですかね。
Oh, I see. The explanation seemed oversimplified, but it was direct and understandable for someone like me.
まあ世界ごとに力の定義も違うし、呼び方や形がバラバラなわけだから、一朝一夕で理解なんてできないしさ。違うものなんだぐらいの知識でいれば十分だと思うよ。
今回私が用いるのは音を利用した探知の術式です。
Oh my god, y'all. We made it to Canis' route once again. Holy, you know what I want to say? A lot of skipping. And I don't know why my controller's not charging, y'all. So I might have to, I don't know, we might make it to the end for the next route. or for the next ending, excuse me. I don't know, we'll see. But we're gonna poke his cheeks. We're gonna touch him and invade his personal space. Try poking his cheeks. He won't respond to my voice. Just to double check. I wave my palm in front of his face to confirm that he is sleeping. Then, she actually says it, poke. Using my soft voice as a trigger, I reach my finger to poke Canis' cheek. What the fuck? You have to actually get up now. Or so I thought. But as expected, my fingers simply touched the air where his face should be. He did say that. He sure did. So, yeah, I totally remember that, y'all. That's why I picked the other choice as my first choice. I now remember Canis mentioning this previously. Poke his shoulders. And now, I once again try and reach for it, but the outcome was obvious. My hand touches nothing, only going back and forth through his head. I know. Without so much as a physical sensation, I begin to slightly doubt if his head really does exist. It does feel a bit warm though. I guess it's just not visible in the slightest. You have to get up. Anyway, I still have work to do. I'll need him to wake up regardless. Alright, this repeats. Oh, magic. The creativity went so swell, y'all. So, we're gonna see if we can see him via magic. What if Mizir and Il can use their magic and spells to make it visible? But you would think, why the fuck wouldn't y'all think to do this first?
Hi.
Kadia raises his hand politely to interject himself into the conversation. What's the matter?
オチが見える。多分、琴音が爆発するか、もしくはカヌスが爆発するだけだと思う。
Jesus, alright, never mind. Mr. Rindo, who is sitting next to me, is also nodding along in agreement. How would Kadia know that? And why the hell am I exploding? What do I have to do with this? Right. What? I don't get that. That was lame. The creativity one was better. Alright, see you at the next choice. So we asking for Il and Mizir this time around. Mizir and Il are upstairs. They said they'd be getting that. They said they're going out today, so they're getting ready in Il's room. That's cute.
そうそう。乙女ゲーム関連のお出かけ。主に軍資金とか整理券とか、いろいろ準備が多くてね。
期間限定のイベントショップに連れて行ってもらうのです。
After explaining it to him, the two of them come downstairs at a perfect time.
乙女ゲームショップ
興味があるのであれば同行しますか？ あなたは人外といえど人に近しい造形ですし、認識の調整も難しくないでしょう。
You know, with the exception of that really obnoxious blooming flower sprouting from his head. I mean, yeah, it shouldn't be too hard to fit in.
そうですね。実際に人間界の街を歩くのも兵界の話の種になりそうですし。
Oh, in that case.
我らも途中まで同行しよう。ちょうどこの後、切
Okay,
れていた食材を
bitch,
買
we
い
walking with them.
琴音と出る予定だったのだ。
Okay, let go. We temporarily close Enchante and walk around town, while keeping an eye on Venia, who is still unfamiliar with the environment. And as we approach an office block that is under construction, oh, MidMorningSol had to yawn.
ところで聞けば天崎島の事件で危険なホールを閉じ謎の腕を倒したのはあなただとか。
Getting ideas, huh? He immediately broke the ice with Mezier, perhaps in an attempt to socialize. You don't ask like a question like that without some ulterior motive. Come on, Otome.
最後の一押しは俺だけどね。でもあれ、みんなの協力あってこそだし、一応はって感じ。
I mean, yeah, he's at least he's honest. It was a group effort.
あなたが使う魔法はほぼ万能だと聞いていますが。
褒めてくれるのはありがたいけど、俺はなんていうか破壊専門っていうか、そこまで。
In the middle of his sentence, Mezier looks up above his head, and at the same time, there was no and, sorry. At the same time, the fuck? A grinding noise resonates through the air. That sounded like somebody getting their bones cracked. Ah! I guess we're not supposed to do this. This is bad. Yeah, no shit. Right above us, a metal pole used in the construction starts collapsing and begins to fall. Let me guess, it falls on top of us. The people walking around us start screaming in terror. But once Il blissfully raises his hand, a chain of light appears in the air and instantly gathers all the metal poles and stops them from falling any further.
止めたはいいのですが、これらの鉄柱はどうしましょう。このまま宙に放置しておきますか？
That would be flashy and even dangerous. I think you should slowly place it down in an open area.
すでに周りからの注目も集めてしまっているしな。
As we casually talk with one another, he's like, oh my god, more power, I gotta get that. Venia is watching us, dumbfounded. Oh, we're in chapter 2, by the way. So Otome knows about Kana's killing that fairy. She done saw him do it right in front of her. So, I wanted to get her to ask him, talk, but I guess we'll just clam up and say nothing. Nothing. You murdered her. Wait, did I select the right one? Okay, yeah. You murdered a fairy in Medio, didn't you? Because this is the same line. No way. I've never been much of a straight shooter. I've never had the courage to be. Then, it's nothing. That's all I can muster to say to him. Even if I were to press him about it now, and whether he says he did it or not, I wouldn't know how to follow up on that. But he knows something is up, so Khan is still flustered.
細かい事情を話せぬというのな